welcome to Chapter 9 of Books, Tea and Therapy, the podcast where we spill the tea on books, life and everything in between. I'm Eloise.
And I'm Hannah, and our book this week is Consider Me by Becka Mack.
It is indeed. And this is Reginald, in case none of you know.
Yeah, I don't think, I think we've just assumed everyone knew him.
This is Reggie. This is Reggie.
My little friend.
He's very annoying today. He is on one. I think he's hot. But yeah, like you said, the book is Consider Me by Becka Mack. Oh my god, it's so big.
I know.
Such a big book.
I know. When
you gave it to me and I was like, oh god.
You're breathing into the microphone, Reg.
Sit down, please.
When I started reading it, I was like, this is taking me a little while.
Yeah. And you were like, you can just borrow mine. I was like, okay, are we both going to be able to read this? Like, it's so long.
I know. Look at the spine on the book from where I was like...
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they'll actually be able to see it, but...
And the peeliness. It looks like a very loved book. It is a very loved book.
I don't know why it's peeled so quickly, though.
I think I was reading it in the garden. I had it in my car, and it was hot.
Or it's just the stuff they've put on the cover.
Yeah.
Because not all of them have it, do they? Or maybe they do.
I don't know.
But, yeah. Oh, well.
That's fine.
Oh, well.
It's
look, we'll put it in the middle for a minute.
Yeah, until Reggie comes along. I really enjoyed it.
So did I.
But there's loads of TikToks saying that this is the worst one.
So is this number one?
I think that's number one.
Out of the series?
Yeah.
Because I felt like, because they were talking about the best friend's wedding, I thought maybe have we, come in at book 2? I actually haven't had a look.
No, I'm pretty sure that's the first one. Because it would have made sense for them to do Cara and Emmett's book.
Yeah,
first.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Because they were obviously their best friends, respectively. I thought... Oh, I wonder if their book was first and this is a continuation. Yeah.
Or maybe it is and I've just not realised.
But if it was, I think that would annoy me. Because of how it was written. They were, their story was obviously such a part of these guys that I feel like I would have been like, oh, if it was that way around.
Yeah. Like if you'd read that one and then this, you'd have been like,
I would have been like, oh god, they're still here.
Like with Say You Swear, we knew everything on the second one.
Yeah. I feel like how I would have felt if that was the situation. Maybe they're not. Maybe it is.
I know. I've got this one and Play With Me. Play With Me is about his sister.
Okay.
So they're not really big.
Similar to him, isn't she, in terms of personality?
And also in terms of side characters, they're not big side characters. Her and I think it's Garrett.
No, they're mentioned and within a group setting, but it's not like troubles they're going through separately or as individuals, their journeys. It's nothing like that, which is quite nice.
Yeah, so that's why I'm looking forward. I was going to read it the other day, and I was like, no, I want to.
You'll
read
get so Kindle. Confused as well, won't you?
Yeah. Also, because I've already read a book and a half since I read that. And I was
same. We had to do a nice little. Oh my gosh, refresh our brain.
ChatGPT.
This is the problem with doing something like this, because you read so much, so you do something like this because you read so much, and then you're like, right, you either have to time it so you finish the book as you're about to film, or you have to make notes or ask ChatGPT to give you an overview.
Like I say, I always make notes anyway, just because if I write it down, I'm more likely to remember. And I think I probably wrote some key points, but I don't have it in me
to go
to scroll
it's
through
just
all
been one of
these
those
notes.
weeks.
Yes,
I feel like it's always one of those weeks.
Yeah, and hopefully it'll calm down soon. Who knows?
I feel like I'm like I said to you yesterday, we're just adding to the chaos in our life. Yeah. So I was like, I literally text James and I was like, so this is when cheerleading would be. Oh, God. Do you reckon we can squeeze it in, make it work? He was like, well, why not add in a bit more chaos? Yeah. I was like, great, brilliant.
God, my kids are desperate to do it, and I'm like, it's so expensive.
Well, don't tell me that, because I'm doing her a free trial, and if she loves it, I'm gonna have to sell a kidney or something.
Is it? I think I know, because the one is it the sports?
I don't want to say anything.
No,
because fine. I don't want to give away locations.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure people can search and find you anyway, but I try not to we'll
talk about
say anything.
I'm pretty sure I've looked at the same one.
If it's the one that's in between us, yes, it's that one. It's 2 weeks free.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, because we've not got enough chaos going on. I thought, why not add in a bit more? I sent you that little spreadsheet of the kids' activities, didn't I?
I was like, wow.
Did you look at it? And
I was just like, what the
actual fuck?
What are you doing?
Well, why not?
Yeah, exactly.
But then Tuesday looks like it's free. And my mum's been asking me to start pole for like the last like 6 years of my life.
Stop it, because I'd love to do that.
So I actually, that evening is one of the like beginner classes. And it looks like there's nothing child related activities. So I might start it from September.
I've always wanted to do it.
I mean, I say that the heaviest thing I lift is him, and he's like, 16 kilos? So I weigh a lot more than that. I don't think I'm going to have much success.
I've tried it once. One of the mums from school used to do like pole fitness, and she had a pole in her lounge. Like, so she set it up
before she moved to a boat.
Yeah.
They're going to put it on the front.
She set it up for us, and we were like,
just living your best life. Yeah, it's amazing.
And I was like, oh my God. And she gave me the stuff for my hands, and I was like, oh, I can't lift my body up.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot. So I feel like maybe if I'm planning to start in September, maybe I need to start like trying to gain some like strength now.
Weight training.
So I don't embarrass myself.
Oh God, yeah.
But one of my sisters does it with her as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I was like, well, I can't fit it in. But then I had a look, and I was like, actually, I might be able to.
Do you know what?
And
I wish
for
John
me.
Didn't work nights and I didn't do long days, because I'd so be all over that.
That's the thing, isn't it? Because I have like a set, like that spreadsheet I sent you, and then we have like normal working hours as well. So it's like the same every week. Yeah. It's like a copy and paste every single week. So I was like, if there's a gap and it lined up, I was like, oh well, actually I can.
Yeah. Whereas
but because
neither me or John don't
have like a copy and paste week like I do, which makes it hard unless you were to like have a look and be like, right, it's this one or this one, and each week you'd see if any of them fit your schedule, because it'd be fun to do it together.
Yeah, I know, we could document it.
Oh my God.
Hi guys, we're not podcasting anymore, we're pole dancers.
But that's because my mum sent through her video this morning. She got her video back from her pole show, and I was like, God, it's so good.
This is one of those things.
So it looks amazing, and knowing actually how hard that is, and it just looks so fluid, and I'm like, God, I wish I was that graceful.
I know. This is one of those things that would be a hyperfixation for me for a little while, and then I'd probably give it up, like hula hooping.
Yeah, but then if you were like committed, like, so that's the thing. If I'm like, right, this is part of my schedule every week. Yeah, I'm gonna do it because I'm paying, I'm going to, I'm making do you know what I mean? It's in the routine. If I'm like, like we've got weights in that cupboard over there. Got a yoga mat right there.
I was going to say, you got a nice little pink yoga mat.
Yeah, Marnie uses that for her gymnastics. Like, we've got the stuff. We've got skipping ropes. We've got all sorts. Like, we've got pads and all sorts for, like, boxing. Do any of us do anything?
No, I know. We've got John's just thrown away the boxing gloves. He got the girls, like, pink boxing gloves. But they left them in the garden. So they're, like, rotten. So he was like, we're going to have to chuck them out.
But that's the thing, isn't it? Like, I've got all the stuff here, but I'm not going to do it because it's not in routine. Like, I'm one of those people, like, hats off to people who get up and, like, do their routine in the morning at home. Like, that's not going to be me.
Could never be me.
So if I'm going and paying for something and it's scheduled, I'm going to go and do it. So I think, hopefully, we'll give it a go.
Yeah. I'll see if I can
I'll give an update in a few months, everyone.
I'll see if I can squeeze it in, because I've always wanted to do it.
I'll send it you. Yeah. And then we can see if there's one that, like, at least for the first one, that maybe because I think you get that one cheaper anyway, because it's like a trial, isn't it?
Okay.
I think maybe we see if there's one that we can go to together to, like, try it together.
Okay. Completely off topic.
Yeah, there's no pole dancing in this book, guys. I don't even know how we got to that bit.
I don't know how we got to that
but should we... So who are the main characters? So you've got Carter Beckett.
Yep.
So he does, like, professional ice hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love a hockey player.
So, like, he's, like, famous and rich and...
mega rich. Yeah.
And then Olivia Parker is the female main character, and she is a sports teacher but also used to play hockey.
She's played hockey,
she's played loads of sports, hasn't she?
Yeah.
And they don't call it ice hockey, do they? They just call it hockey over there.
Yeah.
Because it's just meant to be played on the ice. I'm pretty sure that's what my stepdad says.
Yeah.
They don't call it ice hockey. We call it ice hockey here. I didn't
notice that, yeah.
They just call it hockey. Because hockey should only be played on ice. Or maybe that's in Canada. Was it in Canada?
It is in Canada.
Oh, well, there you go. He's Canadian. So he says to me, he's like, it's not ice hockey, it's hockey. I'm like, but hockey's on the ground.
Yeah, we did that
he's
at school.
He's like, no, it's just hockey. It's on ice. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. So they're the main characters.
I loved him so much.
So did I.
I really loved him.
He was just like, do you know what? It was done well, because sometimes I think those characters, if they're not written well, they come across as like, oh my god, this dude, like, needs to just give it a break. But he was just like, I told you, didn't I? He reminded me of James.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that like incessant, continuous, like,
need to
winder.
irritate. Yeah.
That is exactly what James is like. And that's what I said to him. I said, the guy in this book reminds me of you.
Yeah.
He was like, which parts? Sex parts? I was like, no. I was like, the way he behaves, like his mannerisms and how you like to just be irritating all the time.
Did you say and the sex part?
I think I glossed over the smut bits actually, because I was trying to just get through it.
Yeah.
Like, I read them, but I can't tell you anything that particularly stood out to me in those scenes.
I can't tell you anything.
Because I was so conscious of how massive this book was. I was like, I really need to make sure I finish it. And actually I finished it like way ahead of time.
I know I enjoyed the smut. I'm sure.
There was loads in there.
There was
like
a lot.
Good. It was good, wasn't it?
Yes.
I mean, it seemed like they were definitely in that very, like, it definitely portrayed that beginning of a fresh relationship, all over each other.
Yeah.
Like, every time they saw each other.
Yeah, they had a lot
like,
of sex.
Yeah, so like it was constant, but it didn't feel like all you were reading.
No,
was that.
exactly, because the book's so big.
Yeah.
I wrote something down. It's where like he brought her to his room and threw her on the bed and asked if he'd broken her, and she said, "You haven't broken me yet, but I'm hoping if I'm a good girl, you will soon." I was like, okay,
yeah,
get it, girl.
I really liked it. I liked, all of it. Their relationship, the stuff they had to like overcome and work through. Like, it was just really enjoyable. It was a long one.
It was really
it was
long,
a long
book,
but it was like I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, like it's still going.
Yeah,
like I enjoyed the whole story.
Yeah, and I think because I read it with loads of time, because I knew I had to give you this book.
Yeah,
but I also knew you'd finish it in like a day, max. So I was like, okay, I've got time. So I wasn't like daunted by the size of it, because it is a friggin' chunky book.
Was it like 400 and something pages? No, 600 and something. What was it? I looked at it before I started it.
535.
Yeah.
And there's like nothing at the end, which I
it literally is.
Especially on Kindle, you know, when you're like, I need to skip to the end, so it says
what
I've read
was it I read recently? I read something recently, and it was like, maybe it wasn't one of my books. Maybe it was like Harley's book. Harley was reading a book, I think, and he said to me, he said, "Oh, I'm this pages through. How many has it got?" And I like went to the back, and then I realised that actually like 10 pages were just crap. I was like, oh, okay, -10 off of that number then. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's so frustrating.
I know. I'm like, sometimes you like with
on
Kindle
when they do a preview for either like another story in the series or another one of their books, don't they?
And I never read them.
No, neither do I, because I don't want to ruin it.
I'm just going to skip to the end, so it says 100% on my Kindle, because I am not having it not count like on my
unread.
stats.
Yeah, I didn't realise that was the thing until about 6 months ago. So I've probably read so many more than it actually documented. Yeah,
I think I've reread a couple this year as well, so it's like not on my list. And I've been trying to read more paperbacks as well.
We have read quite a few hard copies though this year because of this, haven't we?
So I think I'm on like 60 odd or something this year.
That's good. It's just hit July.
I know. I'm really good. I might be lying about that. I'm sure it was 60.
But you need to count the like hard copies you read too.
And I think I've done a couple of
like where it's 3 in 1 or 2 in 1.
51.
Ooh.
I've also listened to a couple of audiobooks as well. So
do you know what though? 51 books is more than most people read in their entire life. Like, isn't that wild? Like, James doesn't read.
No,
John... he can read.
James
can read. James doesn't read. But he doesn't. Like, it's for him. It's not. Like, I think you either enjoy it,
you're a reader, or you're not.
You just like it's just not your thing. He's not read a single book this year. Obviously, he reads with the kids, but that doesn't really count as like reading a book.
John's like, absolutely not. I'm not reading. Me and John had a conversation about books and smut the other day.
Oh
and he
God!
Was like,
did you record it?
No, no. It was he was at work. He was at work, and he was like, I can't remember how we got into the conversation, but I was like, I said we've just finished Credence. I said, look at that and see what that is. And he rang me. He was in his office with his work friends. He was like, you want a threesome with your uncle and your cousins? I was like, no. No, that's not what I meant.
No, read the scenes, hon.
I was like, I'm just saying. It was about, like, things to say.
Right.
And he was like, you read this stuff. And I was like, it's a good story.
It makes me laugh so much because I feel like if I got James, like if I forced James into reading something, I feel like he'd just run with it. But I feel like they don't actually realise, like every time I'm reading a book, he's like, what are you reading? And I'm like, oh, it's a book about, you know, for example, this one, it's like, oh, it's about like an ice hockey player and whatever. It's like, he's like, is there sex scenes? And I'm like, oh my god, like,
obviously
you're such a boy.
Yeah,
like, no, it's not like a porn mag, like that is not what it is, but kind of like, he just, that's the bit he'd be like, yeah, I'll read that bit.
I
know. Like he's not really gonna give a shit about
he doesn't care about the story. Just there
are books out there that's
maybe
I just need to earmark those bits for him and be like, go and read through all the tab sections.
And then come back to me. And we'll have a great time. Because
I don't know if he's ever actually read any of the books I've read. Especially books like this. So like I don't know if he knows what to expect.
No, I think John would be horrified.
I feel like they'd be so like, right. I feel like it'd be very eye-opening to what we actually are all sat here with these pretty book covers reading.
They are, I know. That's what I think they do it so you can read it in public. Because, you know, if there was a big dick on the front.
Yeah, true. Or like a half-naked man.
Yeah.
It'd be a bit...
I think there are quite a few with half-naked men.
There are on Kindle.
Yeah.
But a lot of them, a lot of them refresh the covers though. So they're like public safe. And then when you skip through Kindle, you'll see the original cover and it's like someone half naked. Yeah.
Do you know what I think they need to invent? They might already have it. You know, you can get the covers for books, they come on them sometimes. They like come
on. They're like sleeves.
A sleeve. That's it. Just one that you can just take anywhere with you and just cover a book.
I think you can get that.
Probably.
You probably can. You probably get off Shein.
Yeah. Just so, like, if you want to read a spicy dark romance book at the airport or something, you can just cover it and be like, it's a lovely little book about flowers.
No, I'll just read it and fully expect someone to come up to me and be like, what's your book about? Well, Doris, things you asked.
Porn. Have you seen that girl on TikTok that gave her elderly neighbour Haunting Adeline to read?
Stop.
She was like, oh, I really like romance books. Have you got any? And she was talking about dark romance or something. I can't remember. And she said, oh, I've got a dark romance book, and gave it to her. And then she came like to the car and she was like, I've just made the biggest mistake of my life. I've given my elderly neighbour a book like Haunting Adeline. And I was like, I need an update on this immediately.
So funny.
And she came back, I think, a few days later and was like, I get it. It's like, what a woman.
I love that. That'll be me. I'll be like 80 or whatever, still reading the same books.
Yeah, the carers will be coming in, wiping in my ass and be like, what are you doing today? I'm reading smut.
Yeah, literally. Literally. That'll be me.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I wonder whether there was like books like this around when like our grandparents were younger. I feel like if there was, there is no way you'd be openly like allowed to read it.
No.
You can't exactly be like, oh, hi. So what books did you guys have when you were younger?
Yeah.
Did you have anything like this?
I think I'm seeing my nan tomorrow. We've got my uncle's ashes scattering thing. I might be like, so Nan, I know it's a really sad day. But when you were younger,
did you read smut? Do you know what smut is?
Do you want me to read your paragraph? If you had to read something to someone to explain what you read, like the smut, what book would you go for?
Oh my god, none of them. What, like,
if someone was like, oh, I want to read smut, but like I don't know what it's about, give me your best spicy scene.
Oh god. I've read so many.
I know.
That's really hard. I don't know. I feel like if like they needed to be eased into it, I would send them to 50 Shades.
Oh, that's so fucking boring.
That's my point. But can you imagine reading like fucking like Lights Out? Being like, oh, I want to like understand this. Here you go.
Ride the knife.
Yeah, like I feel like that might put people off.
I'd go all in. I'll be like, read Credence, the chapter where they have a threesome.
Yeah. Well,
and then tell me you want to read smut.
Depends who it was. Like at work, I think most of the people that we all read those and we all share books. Obviously, I'm not sharing things like Lights Out and stuff with them.
No.
But like it's all like, if you look on my bookshelf, it's all like the it's like Frida McFadden ones. It's like Lucy Clark. I finished one at the weekend by Shari LaPena. So all of those are kind of like mystery, like vibes, like serial killer, like that stuff. That's what everyone there reads.
I went through a phase the other week of wanting that, and I could not find one that I was like...
I've got a bookshelf full of them, mate. You should have just asked me.
I just couldn't find one I loved. I like read them, and I was like, oh, it starts really good, and they all end like...
Well, the one I read at the weekend was really good, but I gave it to someone at work, so when I get it back, I'll give it to you. But so I'm like at work, and everyone's like, "What are you reading?" And I'm like, and I have to think of like what's on the bookshelf or what I've read recently that is that same genre, because I'm like, if I turn around and tell you that like we're reading like Haunting Adeline or something, I feel like they'll be like, "What's it about then?" And I'll be like,
I
don't know.
It's about a ghost and a girl called Adeline, and he haunts her.
Yeah.
Don't read it. It's not your cup of tea.
Yeah, it's just, I think it's funny, isn't it? Like, even like clients that come in at work, we have a bookshelf. So I go around and I like collect books from like people in the community, and I put them on the bookshelf for the clients. You know, some of them are like, oh, like, what have you been reading? Because they know I love reading, because I'll always sit and have a chat with them about it. Some are like, oh, what have you read recently? And I'm like, oh my God, right, let me think of where you're at and what your like genre is, and then let me think of a good like response to this. Oh, God, yeah. So I always have to have like a safe, good book in my head all the time, because otherwise I think people will be slightly concerned.
I think a good safe book is Say You Swear. There is smut, but not very much.
But I have to think of the emotional side of that as well, because I can't trigger people.
I'll just be like, Humpty Dumpty. Read Humpty Dumpty. That's fine.
Yeah, no, but I mean, this one was good.
This is a good recommendation. I really liked it. Yeah, there was
like a good story. There's like, it's interesting. Yeah, like, there's still a little bit of something going on, like tests in the relationship, but not like too crazy. Yeah. Like, it's not too triggering.
I knew what was going to happen. When he started taking pictures of her, I knew what was going to happen.
When they put that in there, I just thought, oh my God, they're going to get leaked.
Yeah.
Like, that's immediately what I thought.
I didn't know who would do it. I did not think Courtney, it was Courtney, wasn't it? The Adams
ex. Yeah. Who was just a piece of work.
Yeah. I knew, I was like, you are a professional hockey player. People were all over you, and you've got naked pictures of this girl on your phone.
I know. I do. Someone's going to find it. I reckon that's why people online didn't like him very much, because he came across very immature.
Maybe.
Because things like that are like, if you think about it, like that's something you do. Like, if you're, you know, in your first relationship and you're messing around or whatever, like that probably took people back to that mentality. But how old was he?
He was...
I thought he was like late 20s.
Late 20s, yeah. But that also was his first relationship.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. But then I suppose it's like lived experience, isn't it? Yeah. Like, if you've never had someone close to you be like, don't do that, like they got out or whatever, then how would you know?
Exactly, yeah. And I mean, it wasn't like I thought someone was going to hack his phone, but she just knew his password.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That is what I thought. I thought, oh my gosh, it's going to be... Because it's happened before, hasn't it?
It's happened before.
It's happened like in real life.
Yeah.
We say before, like this.
I mean, obviously, my example, you're going to roll your eyes at. Harry Styles.
Yeah.
When he was with Kendall Jenner.
Yeah.
His mum's phone got hacked.
Oh,
so that's how people found out, because there was pictures of them on a boat. His mum had took. And I was like, that's really sad that
I was more thinking of the celebrity naked photos that get leaked from their phones.
Yeah. Oh, there is naked ones of Harry out there.
There's loads of like boobs on the internet, like of most famous people.
Yeah.
Because their phones have been hacked. I feel like I don't know what I'd do if I was famous and like had a phone. What that's where I keep everything, like most people do nowadays. Like, all your stuff's on there.
Yeah.
So what would you do?
Not have naked pictures of myself on there.
No, I probably would. I'm pretty sure there's definitely naked pictures of myself on my phone. So if any hackers out there want a 31-year-old mum 2 bod to look at,
that's what I mean. I'm like, no, I don't like the way I look, so why would I? I'm like, John, if you want to have a look at me, just fucking look at me in real life. Like, you don't need to have it on your phone. And what do you know? We were on holiday last year, and I can't remember how it happened, but I think I was getting changed, and he like sneakily took a picture of my bum. But he was on Snapchat replying to his friend. And when
he did not send
it to his friend.
Oh my god! So why his friend saw your thumb? What, like completely like nothing on?
I think I had a thong on. I can't remember, but he was like, "Oh shit! I've just sent this to Callum," and I was like,
"Oh my god!"
Luckily, it was my ass and not like
I would be
anything else.
So mortified.
And then he came to John's birthday. It was the first time I met him, and he was like, "Hi, are you wearing that?" I was like, "Nice to meet you. Yeah, I am wearing this. You're the one that's seen my ass."
Oh god. Oh my god!
The way John was just like, "Oh shit! I just sent this to Callum. Sorry." I was like,
"Oh, can you not like? I don't use Snapchat. I still have it on my phone, but I don't use it at all. Can you not like delete it before it gets seen?"
No.
Oh shit! I feel like that's something that should be
introduced.
Invested.
I mean, you can only look at it once,
like on WhatsApp, and you can like delete before it goes.
Oh, I sent when we were trying to do the you asked me to send you something from ChatGPT for the episode last week.
The caption for the episode.
That's it.
Yeah.
I sent it to my other group chat, and I was like, shit, delete. And not that it was an issue, but I was like, I don't want them to be like,
what are you doing?
What the hell are you doing?
You're so weird.
Yeah. And I was like, sorry guys, that was for another chat. Quickly before you see.
Oh god.
We've so gone off topic. This is a more off
I feel like we spoke about this. I feel like we liked him. He was a bit immature, but he was funny.
Yeah. I felt like she was a bit pick me. Like when she was like, "Oh, you've brought me this, and you've brought me," I'm like, "Please don't." Like the way she did it, I would have been like, "Fucking take that back now. I'm not taking that."
Yeah.
But she was like, "Oh, I'm just so poor."
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something about her.
There's something about her that like frustrated you.
Yeah. I did not like her. Like she's not one.
I liked that she held out and stuck to her guns with stuff though.
Yeah. I liked her in that sense. It was just the other bit.
Yeah. And I think they were good for each other. And like they seemed to be really good like friends to their best friends.
Yeah.
Like that I liked. Like they were really loyal and stuff like that. Like that I liked that. I felt like there was lots of like positive relationships in the book.
One controversial thing, which I was like, the wedding.
Which one?
Cara and Emmett's
when
wedding.
he proposed.
He proposed it, and I was like,
she okayed it.
Yeah, and at first when I read it, I was like, oh no, you're not gonna. But then I was like, I kind of feel like it's really fitting. Yeah. Like they're such both good friends together.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was probably Cara's idea to be like,
probably because Cara's very like. She takes the reins and what she wants she gets. So she's probably like, just do it then. That's when you can do it.
Yeah.
You know, get it done.
Yeah. Because at first I was like,
I can't imagine anything worse.
No, if someone proposed at my wedding, I'd die at their funeral.
So you don't want James to like ask me again, even though we're already married, no?
No, because I'll go to his funeral and I'll die at it. I'm like, ha ha.
Oh god, he wouldn't do that again. He was so nervous first time.
Yeah. Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
God.
He did it on a really famous bridge in the middle of Prague, and it was full. The bridge was heaving.
Oh, I remember you saying.
Yeah,
he backed out a little bit.
Like literally, we were like on that bridge, just not even walking one way or the other. We were just kind of ambling. He was like, "Oh, should we take a picture here?" And I was like, "Yeah, all right." You know, and then he'd do it again, and I was like, "Okay." Like so oblivious. Yeah. How I didn't clock on, I don't know. But like he was so nervous, so there's no way he'd do it again. No. He's like, I've done that now. Yeah. Thank God.
I think it's I mean, I've got the video on my phone because my friend was like pretending to take a picture of us.
See, I'm jealous. I never got a video because we were there on our own.
Yeah. So like, and it's funny because he was like, it nearly got completely ruined because where we got engaged was in Portugal, and we like go there like every year. And it's called Lady of the Rock or something, and it's like a chapel on this cliff, and you can like walk all around. Like, you don't go in the chapel, but you can walk all around it. And I think I showed you last week, didn't I?
You showed me the venue, yeah. You did show me it, right? Yeah, so I can picture it. Yeah.
So he wanted to do it right at the end, but there was a wedding going on there, and he was like, "Fuck." So he took me, there was like a side bit and there's like trees with shells on it that people are like written messages and stuff. So he did it there.
Cute.
But he was like, I really didn't want to do it. I really wanted to go to the end.
Well, he just asked you again.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you know.
Well, he thinks he's going to have 2 stag do's because he was like, I feel like I need one now. And then I was like, no.
Why does he need 2?
He loves going to Portugal, going to Albufeira Strip.
Okay.
He's like, I just need to be there all the time.
So like, maybe he should just appreciate that he's going to get 1.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
I was like, well, if you have 2, then I'm having 2. He was like, fine. I was like,
but you're paying for them, John.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you've got 4 to pay for now.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I was like, maybe like an England one and abroad one if you want to do that. Like, for people that can't come.
Yeah, I think like if you did one abroad and some people couldn't come because it's a lot of money, then you do like a day night thing.
Yeah.
Like here. It doesn't have to be here, obviously. It could be, you know, like a bit further away from home. But it could be like a day and a night. Like with the people. So it's a bit more affordable.
I think that's
a nice idea.
Because because I want to go abroad as well for my hen do, but I know there's people that can't. So I think I'd do
like both.
Yeah. You went well on your hen do.
I know, mate. Oh my god, that migraine. James thought I'd drunk.
Really?
Yeah. So, message to everyone out there: I don't drink alcohol at all, and I haven't since Harley was just over 1, and he's almost 9. So it's been like almost 8 years since I've touched alcohol. So my hen do was 3 and a bit years ago. So obviously I didn't have anything to drink. I had like mocktails and lemonades and whatever else, like the whole day and night. And the next morning I woke up and genuinely I felt like I was gonna die.
Yeah.
Like when Molly like walked me up to like James, I like staggered in the door with my eyes closed. And
I remember we dropped you off and then we went and got scones.
He literally was like, did you have a drink? I was like, no, it's a migraine.
Yeah.
And I went through up because of how bad the pain was. And then I went and lay down and passed out for like 3 hours.
So I remember we brought you food upstairs as well because you were like, I can't even come downstairs.
No,
we brought you food up for
in the hotel. Exactly, because we were meant to have a day thing that day.
We were meant to go
we never rearranged.
No, we didn't. We were going to go to afternoon tea, weren't we?
Yeah.
So me and Molly were
So you went and got some?
We went and got scones and stuff and just sat at Molly's house and had.
It's so rubbish because I know like so many people have like come to obviously support me and stuff and that, and I was gutted. But we had so much on, like we were moving house.
And we did loads that day. Anyway, like the evening before, we did the meal, and then we went to, was it Be at One?
Yeah,
where they throw ice at you.
It was great. Yeah, we lived our best life with the blow up James.
Yeah,
but
I loved that when I brought it out. I was like,
I don't know. I think I would only feel comfortable if someone like proposing at my wedding, although my wedding's done now, so I don't have to worry about it. If there was like certain things, like if it was like one of my sisters, like, and their partners, and they were like, I'd like to do it here because, you know, it's beautiful and whatever. I don't think they would because they're not very center of attention guys. Like, but I would have been like, okay, yeah, like, absolutely. But yeah, I think if someone did it, I'd be like, oh my god, what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know if there's anyone that I'd be like, yeah, for, to be honest.
Not during the wedding, maybe because yours will be abroad. If someone did it, like, was like, say, like, your best ever, like, soulmate friend was like, you know, their partner was like, look, this, you know, it's a beautiful venue, blah, 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 blah. Is there like a day or whatever that you would, if we went off and had that for ourselves?
I'd be like, as long as you do it when none of my guests can see. Yeah. This is about me.
Yeah.
I'm like, go walk down to the other end of the beach.
Yeah. Not on your wedding day.
No.
Yeah, so I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I guess it's like up to people because people do it. I've seen videos.
I keep seeing videos of, you know, when they're
going to pass the bouquet over,
and I'm like, ick.
Yeah, I'm a bit like, oh no, I'd be so embarrassed. I'd be like, you couldn't pick like one day.
I'd be really annoyed if that was like, me at someone's wedding. I'd be like,
I feel like it's a slight bit of a cop out.
Yeah, I'm like, this isn't about me at all. Like, if I'm getting engaged, I want the day to be about me, and it's about the bride and groom.
Yeah, like about us, not us being a little side part of someone else's like day. Yeah,
I'm not being a side character in someone else's story. I'm the main gal. Come on now.
But that's why John didn't do that.
No. And it was weird. I was like, he was like, oh, should we have a picture? And he never asked me for pictures. And I didn't think anything of it.
No, but that's just what happened with me.
And I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. And I think
oblivious
I didn't say yes. I went, are you being serious?
That's what I said though. I didn't say yes. I was like, are you really asking? Is this really happening right now? And he was just there, like, waiting, like, thinking there's so many people walking around looking at us.
John was like, can you hurry up, my knees? And I was like, yes. I didn't even say, like, yes. You know, like, when you just, picture it, you're like, yes. But I was just like,
but then I think, like, I was, like, surprised. Yeah. I was genuinely surprised. So I was a bit like, oh, my God, what is happening? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I was like, oh, my God, someone's wedding is literally going on the other side of that building. Like, are they going to be like, technically I got proposed to at someone else's wedding. Oh, my God.
How dare you?
I didn't know. And John was like, they shouldn't have been there. I planned this before I knew their wedding.
But let's just hope that doesn't happen. If that's where you get married.
I mean, I wouldn't
some randos like rock up and like next to the venue.
Yeah. I mean, as long as they didn't like pay attention to us, or like we can like I wouldn't care. If they like made a big massive thing of it and I'm like trying to get married, I'd be like, excuse you.
Yeah.
Because wait 10 minutes. Yeah. But yeah. Oh God, I just realised that. I was like, oh no. But I mean, they couldn't see us anyway. We could, if we leant back, we could see them. But like,
oh no, it wasn't like in the middle of someone's
I didn't walk up the aisle and be like, hi. Yes, I do. But yeah.
Oh God. But the book was great.
This is another tangent episode.
We've kind of been on topic because we discussed them as people. We talked about the weddings and the situations there.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Do you know though who I really loved? Was his like best friend, the old guy.
The old guy. Hank. We didn't talk about Hank.
Oh my God, Hank.
Oh my God.
We've got to discuss Hank before we wrap up. He is like in his 70s or his 80s or
he's
something.
Like, and
he's blind and he's got a guide dog. He's not a very good guide dog, but he's really sweet. And they met each other on the night that
his dad died.
Carter's dad died. And they've been like
7 years since his wife Island died.
Yeah. So, their relationship was just so nice. Like they just, and that's why I liked, like part of why I liked Carter so much is because you saw from that how much he really cared, genuinely about people. Like he wasn't what, he'd been sleeping around and all this stuff. But that was like very much a very shallow layer to him. Like he was really like loved his family.
Oh, I know. That's what
Hank became his family. Like he really cared, and that's why I think I liked him so much.
Yeah, that's why I said he was like close second to Noah Riley.
Yeah,
like I just thought he was such a like cutie.
Yeah,
like I could just pinch his cheeks. Oh yeah, no, I really loved him. And like when I saw the TikToks of people being like, "Oh, he's such an ick. Like he needs to grow up." I'm like, leave my man alone.
But I do see where people would pull that from. But then, like I already said at the beginning, James is half like that anyway. Yeah. So I think that's probably why I'm like, well.
Yeah. Oh no.
I live with it. So
I just thought he was adorable.
But I did like Hank. He was great. He was funny as well. Like he took the piss out of the fact that he was blind.
And he reads spicy romance
and he does. He has like audio, doesn't he?
That. Yeah. They've got a spicy book club.
Yeah, they do. That's him and Olivia.
Funny. Yeah. I need a friend like Hank.
Yeah,
like an old man.
That's what I love though about books is when you're like, oh, that like I'd love to be friends with that character. That's when you're like, this is a good book.
Yeah, I want like an elderly person that just reads smut.
Maybe we just need to go into nursing homes. Don't you do that anyway? Maybe you just need to like suss out if any of them like look like they've got little spicy book collection going on.
Anyone here reads smut? No, you should.
Yeah, there's got to be someone.
I want to find this girl's neighbour that's read Haunting Adeline.
Yeah. Will you be my friend? Oh, I love it. No, it was really good. It'd be good to read the next one.
Yeah, I was going to do it, and then I
can't
went to the third book from the is it Avix U series?
Yeah.
Say You Swear.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying that.
Oh yeah. Better than number 2.
Better than number 2.
But didn't we read number 2 quite close after number 1?
Yeah.
Do you think that's partially why it was like
probably?
Meh.
Yeah.
But I like to read an entire series in one go.
Yeah, I just felt like,
and I feel like sometimes it isn't the best thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, definitely read it.
Okay.
It's,
put it on the list.
Yeah, I can't even remember what it's called.
Half those books on my bookshelf are ones that I still need to read.
I think I've got...
Because you bought loads recently, didn't you?
2 more that I need to read, which is Play With Me and then another hockey romance. Obviously.
When does Hannah read anything else? Only when I make her.
I know. I haven't read a cowboy one for a while.
Neither have I. I think because I've been trying to make sure that I'm reading for this.
Yeah, me too.
It's definitely like... And I've also, whatever I've been reading for this, I've been trying not to read the same genre. So, like, I've tried not to read sort of like a standard romance this week. I've tried to read something else.
Yeah, so you don't get
confused. That I don't get too confused with it. So, yeah.
Oh, what are we doing next week? Not next week. 2 weeks. This is going to be 2 weekly now. What are we doing next? Chapter 10. You can pick, because I picked this one.
Let's read That Woman in the Water. That's the one I've showed you before.
Okay.
And it's on my bookshelf.
Okay.
Where she gets found in the ice.
Okay.
Do you remember reading the back of it?
Vaguely.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
Okay.
It's completely different. No idea if it's any good.
If it's rubbish, then it's Eloise's fault. Sorry.
Yeah. But it's also by, like, it's not like this. Like, people will know about this one, and, you know, like, everyone knows who Freedom with Fallon is and stuff like that. Like, I've not heard of that author. Katerina someone. I can't read it from here. I can, it's just that stuff's in the way. I
can't even see.
Oh, okay. Well,
oh, yeah.
Some of us have working eyes.
Diamond, is it? Katerina Diamond?
It's probably not Diamond, but it looks like Diamond.
God knows.
Okay, either way, that's the one we're reading next time. Woman in the Water.
Yes.
So, I mean, the back looks really good, which is why I grabbed it.
Yeah.
Like, it looks different and interesting. Like a little bit of intrigue.
Yes.
I
wonder if they've got it on Kindle. We'll have a look.
Either way, you can borrow it.
Okay.
We're just, like, swapping books, like, tickets right now.
It's fine. It's fine. Did I give you... I did. I was going to say, did I give you Lights Out back? But I did.
Yeah, stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my bookshelf is very uncoordinated. half of it is what Harley reads.
That's alright.
Like, there's like goes like The Locked Door, The Boyfriend, Lights Out. What's next? The Couple at the Table, and then it's Dogman and Marcus Rashford. So, you know, nice bit of variety going on. Because I have to share everything in this house with my family. It's nothing for me.
No one asked me what I wanted for my birthday this year, because I would have said like a little bookshelf.
Well, that's so rude that no one asked you.
I know.
James will always get me bits and bobs. Like he'll be like he's a gift giver. He loves doing a gift. So he'll always be like, he would have noted stuff that he's like, that'll be good. Like, she'll like that. Yeah. Like, he bought me the White Fox tracksuits for my birthday and for Christmas. He put them in with the other stuff because he thought, oh, like, she'll like that. But he'll always be like, oh, is there anything, like, you wanted?
No.
Well, that's just rude.
Me. I know.
Not even John?
No one cares about me this year. No.
Maybe I need to message John and be like, look,
I know he's got
you've got enough time to go to IKEA and buy a bookshelf and build it. Yeah. So get it done.
Yeah. You've got...
Can you imagine if I message him, he'd be like, why on earth is she messaging me for the first time in like 15 years? He literally would.
Yeah, he'd be like, Hannah, something's going on.
Like
it's fine.
Eloise has sent me a message.
Well, it's fine.
Yeah.
Shut up, loser.
Be like, read it.
Yeah.
Read it then. Yeah. Is it anything important?
Yeah. So it's my birthday tomorrow, John, so it might be important.
By the time this airs, it would have been your birthday like weeks ago.
I know, I was going to say, we should do a birthday episode, but like...
It's a bit late. We're not organised enough for that.
No.
We're not at all.
It's my birthday tomorrow, guys. But by the time you read this...
So you can do happy belated birthday to Hannah.
Yeah.
When you listen.
Maybe we'll just do a TikTok or something.
We should. We should wrap this up though, and then we can talk about your birthday.
Yeah, I need to go and pick up my
because we've got school runs to do.
Yeah, and I need to go get coolant for my car.
Yeah, you do. So maybe that would be a wise choice. Yeah. There is a Halfords not far away. If you just want to go and get it.
No, I'm going to go to the shop where I know the guy.
All right, you do that.
Anyway.
Right, okay, so we'll see you in the next chapter, which will be chapter 10. Oh, exciting.
Woman on the Water.
And apologies, I feel like we were like a bit more organised and a bit more concise about the actual books we've been reading apart from the last 2 episodes. So yeah, apologies, but
it's
such is life.
Chaos.
Maybe we'll get back into being a bit more routine.
Maybe, who knows?
Maybe. Probably not.
not.
Right. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.